audience. I need them because maybe I want to travel very soon, or I have an occasion that's coming up and I need a new set, right? Or I might not just need it, I just want to have it in my wardrobe, right? But my bank account is not banking. The account is not accounting. I know I cannot afford it. I am not your target audience. So are you supposed to spend your marketing, your content, everything trying to attract me? What would be the end of it all? I'll tell you, I'll get back to you, right? Good. So it doesn't mean that when I have the money, I can't buy bumps. But when it comes to marketing, we say focus on the core, on the people who you know they have the ability to purchase, right? So even if you sell water, even if you sell oxygen, everybody is not your target audience. You can't say everybody needs air. Can anybody afford to buy oxygen? For example, do you know how many people pass away in the general hospitals because there are people who are not able to, buy oxygen for them and all that? Do you know how many people will never buy table water because bottled water because they believe it's a waste of money? So if you're selling bottled water and you're marketing to those people, you're wasting your time. If you're trying to engage with them on social media, you're wasting your time because if it's not sachet water, they will rather fetch from the tap and boil it. So that's where I'm trying, I'm coming to be target audience. So to create effective social media engagement strategies, you need to understand your audience. Who are they? What are they? What do they look like? How do they think? What exactly motivates them to buy? Where can I find them? What's their location like? What's their income level? Are they married? Are they unmarried? You have to ask this question, right? So I wrote a few of these questions out and I said, who is your ideal customer? So in actually trying to identify who your ideal customer is, you have to ensure that you know them, right? My ideal customer is a young woman. She is a young married woman. I won't stop there. I'll go ahead to say that she's a young married woman, probably between the ages of 25 to 40 or 35. Right? So if I'm someone who sells Ankara now, let me go with my Ankara example. I'll say my target audience is a young, fashionable woman, probably a young mom. She has 2 kids. She's a working mom, or she's a business class mom, or a mompreneur, and she likes fashionable things that are affordable. So she can conveniently pay 19.5 for my sets. Right? She's my ideal customer. What is her pain points? What are their pain points? What are their interests? Their pain points. Right now, she cannot afford to buy from some top brands that she would have loved to because their set is like, I don't want to mention names here, but their set is like 350K per set. But she loves what they do, right? She loves the designs that they churn out. But I churn out the same kind of designs, probably not the same quality of fabric, but I can afford to offer her a cheaper option, and she can slay on a budget. So I know her pain point is that she wants fashionable stuff, but not too expensive. Right? Also, she loves Ankara, but she does not want Ankara that when she puts it inside Viva, or she puts it inside Omo, or clean soap, or detergent, or any soap at all, the colors green, blue, orange, everything will start showing themselves. She wants something that will last. Right? Good. And she has kids. Maybe she's wearing my set to church now, and her kids are tugging at her clothes. She doesn't want to be hearing cha, cha, cha. The clothes is getting torn because the Ankara is brittle or the fabric is very, very low quality. That's the pain point, right? So when I'm trying to engage with her on social media, I know what aspects I would use. I know from what angle I'll be engaging with her. I know from what aspect I'll be engaging with her, right? And then her interest, I mentioned it, she's fashionable, she wants to stay on the budget, right? What social medias do they use the most? I'm looking at this young lady now. I know she likes fashion. I know what she likes. So I know that definitely she'll be on social media. She doesn't have much, she doesn't have so much money to throw around, but she still likes to look pink and she still likes to slay. So definitely I know the kind of places on social media where I can find her. I know she's going to be on Instagram. Okay, she may like entertainment. Maybe I should be on TikTok. Is she more likely to be on LinkedIn? I don't think so. She might not really like to be on LinkedIn. But if she's a working class, she falls onto the working class section, definitely she might be on LinkedIn. All right? Twitter, does she have the power for them to drag in her? She will not have the power, so I'll rule out Twitter. Is she on Facebook? Of course. She wants to connect with her university friends, course mates, and her secondary school. I'll go there and wait for her. Right? What type of content do they engage with based on their interests, based on their interest that I've mentioned, you know what exactly they are most likely to be. So you know anything that is fashion, anything that is wedding, anything that is happening, Lagos bubbling, entertainment, you know she would like to be there because she likes what she likes to be, there. She wants to know who did birthday last. She wants to know what's going on, who is hot. She'll be there. So you know the kind of content that she likes to engage with, and you try to replicate the kind of content in your marketing so that you can get her attention. Because if your content is not going to show her what she likes, she'll be bored and she'll just move past, right? So I wrote here that please, as we're reading through, write down your answers. I don't like that I'm not here on my laptop today. It's really, really pissing me off, but I'll just leave it because I wanted to be seeing your answers in the chat and all that. But yeah, let's move. So please just write down your answers and keep them handy because we refer to them as we move, right? Good. Now that we understand our audience, how can we create engaging content? I was saying that let us try to mimic those people that she likes, right? So how can we make our own content engaging? When we're talking about social media engagement, they don't engage with you as Mommy Chisom, as Chinwe. Okay, I know there's a Chinwe here. I think I saw a Lillian or something. There's a Lillian. They won't engage with you as Lillian, as Chinwe, as every other name that you are. They will engage with the content that you put out. So the content is the means through which you're able to get their attention, get their feedback, engage with them, right? So here are some little tips I put together to help you to create engaging content. And number one is use high quality visuals and video. Now, I like being very, I won't say diplomatic, but I mean, this is just for my slide, but I'll still come and tell you that don't allow perfection hold you back from creating the content that you need to put yourself out there. Now, some people, I get to interface with lots of small business owners on a daily, on a weekly basis. And you hear a lot of people say that, what is holding me back is that I've not gotten this phone. My husband has not bought this phone for me. iPhone 16 Pro Max. And I'm like, so what happened to the Samsung that you're using now? What happened to the Techno that you're using now? Do you know that those phones still have the ability to put content out? Do you know you can still put out content? I want to buy this particular ring light. I want to buy this particular RGB. What was that one that someone told me? Is it RGB light or something? And what happened to the natural light from your windows? Chinwe was presenting to us now, and her light went out. But you saw what she did, right? She opened her curtains and continued. Now that's the spirit, the resilient spirit that I like, the ability to bounce back. Don't let your current situation hold you back. Don't let I don't have the iPhone 12 Pro Max, I don't have the iPhone 14 hold you back. You can still create good visuals with what you have. I usually say start from where you are, start with what you have, and grow from there. So yes, use high quality visuals. So what we're trying to say is when you want, even with the phone you have now, you want to create content, clean your lens, at least clean your phone lens, clean the camera. Don't go and stay in a background that is not appealing. Remember, you're trying to attract somebody that likes fashion. You're trying to attract that woman that she wants to be feeling like the Shadi Okoyas. Yeah, but she don't have money yet. But she wants to have that feeling that if I step out, when I enter the place, everybody turns their neck. So you cannot afford to go and stay in a background that is not appetizing and not appealing. So you need to be intentional about how clean, even if it's just a clean white background, it's enough, right? If you're putting out visuals, try as much as possible, put your graphics, let them look good, let them look colorful, let them attract that person, those people that you want, to speak with or to talk to. Number two, your captions. Some people here, I know some of them, they are here, they don't even bother. They just post their picture, post their video, and keep it moving. They don't think that they should write anything. Why should they write anything? Which power do they have? But your captions are important. So let's imagine this. Picture this. I walk into a store, a very beautiful store, maybe somewhere in Lekki Phase 1. I see what I want. I want to buy a wig. I walk into that store. I see the store attendant holding the wig, staring at me. I'm like, hi, good evening. I want to buy this wig. How much is it? And she's holding the wig. She's just looking at me. No words. I'm like, What is the color of the wig? Please, can I bleach it? Is it bleachable? Is it tongueable? Can I stretch it? She's looking at me. Will I buy? Of course not. I will just, fear will even grip me like, I beg, oh, am I in the right place? Now, when you put out content without captions, yeah, that's what you're doing. Oh. That is exactly what you're doing. Yes, I know that you are putting out a video. In the video, you're explaining things, but your caption should still give more concise or, more detailed information about what you're talking about. So keep your captions sharp, keep them short, but let them be dense with information. Let them have enough information to sell. Your caption is in marketing. We want to take it up a notch. We say it's your sales copy. That's what sells. That's what actually does the selling. So please don't post something and you don't put a caption. Try as much as possible to put a caption. Do you know sometimes it's not even your video that will make them to engage. You see some people, they'll post a video and their caption is something different. It's funny. They're asking a question in their caption. Because of that question that they're asking, people will be engaging with them in their comment sections. Right? So please, if you're posting a bag, you're posting a set of a shoe set or a denim set or whatever set, write it there. This thing is this from this, it can do this. Wouldn't you like to do? Imagine yourself wearing this, something as simple as that. You're helping people to make quick buying decisions and they will engage with you, right? Yes, don't worry. I know you put the price in the caption, so I'm still ask you how much. It is part of the cross we have to bear and carry, but don't worry about it. Just keep answering them. The customers will still buy from you, right? So ask questions and encourage conversations. You're making a video. Ask questions in your video. Did you like this video? Did you find it useful? What would you like me to discuss in my next video? What are you currently passing through? Or has this ever happened to you? That's a question. It may seem rhetorical, but when you post it, people will engage with it. Or you just put a video and say, green, this trouser is green, oh, this is the price, so that's all. Send a DM now to buy. You don't want to ask them, you don't want to know if they like it. You don't even ask them if they have any questions. You don't even encourage them to even talk. It's based on what you put out there that people will have conversations with you. So if you are here and you are one of the people that are complaining about there's no engagement on your post and no engagement on my post, I'm sure you're beginning to see some reasons why you're having that issue, right? Next thing is to share user-generated content and feature your customers. If I ask this question now, I know some of you out here will say, no matter what I sell, they don't usually send me reviews. I understand that, but there's a way to go about it. There's a way you can cajole them. We are women here now. You know how to ask your husband to buy you that wig of 300K. How do you usually present your proposal? How? That same way you present your proposal, apply it to your customers. But this time around, you know you're talking to your customers. So don't go and be calling them dear. Please, I didn't ask you to do that one. Don't go and be saying, hi, dear. My hand is not there. Please, this recording, thank God recording is here. You don't need to do that, right? All you need to do is, you know how to approach them, promise them something. And the funny thing is, the majority of them, if you ask them, if you sell something that is good, right, that is really, really good, they will by themselves, they will send you videos. I know a lot of people who sell wigs, they don't ask their customers for feedback, but their customers end up sending them feedback and be like, I slayed my head to church, is so beautiful. That's UCG, that's UGC. User-generated content is content that somebody makes for you, advertising on your behalf, basically, right? And your customers can do that for you. So, and it is one beautiful way of getting good engagement or engaging with potential customers. People buy because other people are buying. It might sound funny, but that's the truth. People buy because others are buying. That's why you see when somebody is saying, one container of goods is in right now, 100 to go, the more they're announcing it, the more there's rush. Because they have, they've actually tried to present this scarcity, that, mindset that if not bought, you are missing out, though, you are dulling, right? So people buy because others are buying. When somebody is saying, I use this product, it works for me, and this person is your customer, or this person is even a UGC creator. We have content creators now that their job is just to be reviewing your products. They are everywhere and they're very affordable. If you don't want to wait for your customers, you can pay them to do this thing for you. Your neighbor can be a UGC creator for your brand or for your business. Your husband, there was a post I saw I loved so much. This woman, I think she's not part of these vendors that she posts her husband, she posts her kids regularly. But there was a particular video her husband made for her, just reviewing I think she's into food or something. Review everybody, you expect that this man eats her food every day now. So what's so funny, right? Or what's so special? But he made that video specifically for her, for that her business. That this food is delicious. You have not eaten my wife's food there. He was her UGC content creator. And that particular post went viral. Not only did it go viral, it brought her a lot of sales. It brought her page a lot of engagements. And a lot of people started knowing about her brand from that particular post. So if you have been sidelining the people you have with you, waiting for when you pay one big influencer, please take some steps back and start using people around you. You're selling chin-chin, you're selling cake, you go to church. You know the crowd that is in church. Imagine you take that chin-chin and you just share it and say, please, do you mind if I make a video? Can you help me taste this chin-chin? What do you think? And they're making videos for you. They're telling you, wow, this is delicious. What flavor is this? Velvet? And you are just collecting enough content. When you come like this, you just like giving us back to back. Tell me how your page will not feel the heat. So there are different ways you can get this thing, right? So now take a few minutes to brainstorm content ideas that align with your audience's interest and needs. Based on what I've said, try to brainstorm some content ideas that would align. At the end, I'm going to still go back to this because then I can now, when I stop sharing my screen, I can now interact with you. So based on what we said, try to brainstorm. Think about it. What content ideas will actually align with them? What can I do? Do I start doing more of UGC? Do I get people to actually review for me? Don't be the vendor that is stingy. Don't go and dash out your products for free. I'm not saying that, right? But there are ways you can get people to come and wear this thing for me. Can you just, how do you feel in this set? Can you tell me how you feel in this set? You're not dashing them. They will just tell you and you get that, right? So I have a task for Ross based on what I've said now. And that task is a content calendar for you to engage on social media successfully. Your content must stand out. Your content must be, top notch. It has to be good. And for you and for stay-at-home moms, one thing I've come to realize is because we're juggling so much, we're juggling so many responsibilities at the same time, time management seems to be a problem. So a lot of times, even in my community, I get I don't have time. Oh, I can't create content. And then I've introduced them to batch recording. Even me, I have 4 kids, 4. And this weekend, I batch record. So for today, when I'm done with this class, I'm going to sit down here with this same attire that I am putting on. And I'm going to batch record up to 20 videos that I'll post throughout next week and next 2 weeks because I already know what my schedule is. And what helps me do that is a content calendar. You don't just sit down and randomly start making any video. It may not really align with what your audience want to hear, what you see. But by the time you have a calendar that's put together, that you know what you want to create. Oh, today I'm creating a talking head video. I'm going to discuss about how to take care of your Ankara fabrics. Okay, tomorrow I'm going to post about what I experienced when I went to go and shop for Ankara last week. You already know what you want to talk about or what you want to post. Your content calendar will help you to put that together. So I have a task for you. And the task is to create a content calendar for next week. So this content calendar is just a 7 days content calendar. Plan out your posts, include the type of content you want there. Is it going to be educative? Is it going to be informative? Are you going to be entertaining us? Will you be shaking, doing small dancing, a small reel? Are you going to just talk? Are you going to make us laugh? Will it be a graphic post? Are you going to design something on Canva? Right? Plan it out. What caption is going to follow it and what hashtags you want to use? Hashtags still work. I run a digital marketing agency. I manage social media accounts for people. So you can know that every day I'm on social media and I tell you that hashtag still works, right? So use a template. You can use this template or you can create your own. Don't worry about being perfect though. See, I have to include it here. Just focus on getting started. So you have a 7 days content calendar to create from this task. Now, this is one particular aspect that I love so much because the results are very, very. Let me try to zoom in. Can you see that? Is it better? Is anybody hearing me? Chime, can you see that? Or who is here? Can you see this? I tried to zoom it. I want to know if you can still see it. I can't hear anybody. God, I'm talking to myself.
We can see it. We can see
okay.
it.
Thank you. Okay. So engagement. Now it's engaging with your audience. It's a two-way street, like I said. On social media, when you put out your content, that is not engagement, right? Engagement is when somebody comments based on the content that you've put out, and then you respond. You engage them. So your content is basically just for awareness. And there is a limit to how many people that can see your content. So on social media, for example, let me give you an example. If you have 100 followers now, maybe on Instagram, you have 100 followers. When you make a post, 1/4 of your total audience get to see that post. Now, 1/4 of your total audience who are online at the particular time that you put out that post get to see it. So that means we're looking at 25 people. So when you're saying, oh, my views are low, my views are not high, after all I did, after what I posted, it's not your followers' fault, though. The algorithm is already a weapon that is fashioned against us if we do not know what we're doing. So imagine you are looking at 100 followers, you're happy, 100 people, but it's just 25 people that will see it. And sometimes some of them may not even be actively online. That's why we say work with your best posting times, which your insights show you. So if your best posting time is 6 p.m. and you put that content out by 11 a.m., it may be only 15 people that will see the content, or even 12 people. And you'll be crying every day that my views are low. So what we now do is that we now go out to fetch for that engagement. And that is what I'm going to be discussing with you now, right? So some tips to get you started. Number one, respond to comments and messages promptly on your post. So somebody comments now, I love this. Wow, well done, Mama. Respond. Thank you so much. What part of this did you like the most? You are encouraging them to keep going with the engagements. And one thing about engagements is that the more you're going, the more the algorithm is getting the signal that this person, whatever this person put out, people like it too. For them to be commenting on it like this, it means they love it. Okay, let me start pushing it to other people to see. That is how you see people's posts get viral, because there is engagement on it. Now, some people will not say, okay, based on that, no problem. I can actually beat the algorithm. Let me go and join pods. And that one, you just use your hand and kill your business or kill your brand or kill your page, because we are going to join a pod where everybody there, they are also business owners. They may not even be your target audience. That's the funny part. We are selling men shoes. You go and join a pod that's okay, everybody there is selling different things. They now want to be doing post for post, like for like, video for video. How do they share for share, and the rest of them? And at the end of the day, Instagram, the algorithm now believes that those people are target audience. They leave the people who need to see your shoes and they start showing it to those people. So every day you are not even getting the results that you want, right? So what I would now tell you to do is, let's go back to our target audience. I'm going to still use the fashion person. Based on that young woman, that married woman who probably has 2 kids, right? Who loves fashion, who is a working class woman, who has a business, or she's a mompreneur that likes to go out for parties, weddings, she likes to slay. I will now go to online and say, okay, based on this her interest, what communities, what blogs, what pages can I find this kind of woman, this my ideal customer? What pages can I find her? Can anybody please give me at least one page that you think that I can find that kind of woman? Can anybody unmute? One page online that I can find that kind of woman. Can you please give me an example? Let me on Instagram.
Obese Aura.
Thank you. Thank you so much. I guess that's Chinwe, right? Obese Aura, thank you. Because that woman likes fashion. Bella, thank you. You said Bella Ninja. That's amazing. Because they like fashion. They like wedding. They want to see Ichechi at 40. Wow. That was a fairy tale a fairy tale. Oh, I've forgotten the dress code though. I think it's something fairy tale princess or something. They want to see who wore the hottest dress. You know that Bella Ninja, she will be there. She will be on Obizora's page. She will be on Weddings Ninja. She will be on Ashwebi Bella, Ashwebi Africa. She will be there, Miss Ashwebi. She wants to know the latest Ankara style. She'll be on Vicky James' page. Yes, she may not be able to pay for the Vicky James, but she's there. She wants to screenshot. You know she's there actively. Now, you that is the person that is selling what that woman wants to buy. Why are you not there? Why are you not following those pages? Why are you not actively commenting on those pages? Now, when you follow those pages, when you comment on those pages and your comment is attractive, and your comment is entertaining, or your comment is even educative, that woman is most likely to see your comments. Other people will start liking your comments. Other people will start engaging under your comments. It will take your comment to the top. Your comments will start ranking at the top. You know, when you go to some pages, some blog, you see somebody's comments there, 10,000 likes, 15,000 likes. Yes, it ranks them to the top because their comments has a lot of engagement. But you don't want to follow. Okay, let's even imagine you follow that page. Just went there. You just go and put love on the comment section. You sign out, or you go and put ha 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 on the comment. You sign out. You think that woman will be attracted to her? She will not. What's her own? Every other person is putting fire, putting love. What will stand you out in the comment section? You have to put out something that will attract audience. That is what I call strategic engagement, and it is a strategy that never fails. See, quote this: even your sponsored ads cannot give you the returns that strategic engagement will give you. Do you know why? Sponsored ads is still fishing, it's still trying to understand your audience. Strategic engagement is a one-on-one thing. You are hitting it as it is hot. The person is seeing you. The person is going to your page. They're seeing your handle. They're checking your page out. They are liking your content. They are following you. They are entering your DM. So it's a win-win. There is no loss. Either they are liking your content immediately, they are following your page because they like what they see there. That is why I spoke about content first before we came to this engagement. Your page must have something that if anybody comes there, it will make them stay, right? That is why I did content first before we came here. Now, they love what you sell so much because they need it. They enter your DM and you close the deal. Nothing like, oh, I'll get back to you. Nothing like, oh, because they came straight from the comment section, right? So what you need to do is identify. So let's imagine you're somebody who you are selling small chops, you're selling food, or you even want to start selling food. The kind of pages you go to where people who like buying things online, like buying food online, who are looking for the hottest spots, who are looking for the most affordable vendor that sells agoyin beans and bread in Lagos. Then you go to Okoyemi Farmaking's page. Go and build house there. Mount your tent there. Mount your guard there. Right? You go there. You go to Lagos Weekender. You go there. You follow those kind of pages. You go to Ife's kitchen. They want to learn new recipes. Forget that. Yes, they want to learn how to make pepper jollof, pepper smoky jollof. Diary of a Kitchen Lover is there. Kiki's Foodies, they are there. Gina Foodies and Spices, they are there. You are even selling food stuff, for an example. Those are the pages you go to because that is where your customers are there. You are a mom. Maybe you're selling things for pregnant women, for women with babies, and you're not following a medical doctor. You're not following nursery pediatrician. Which page are you following? And then you be complaining, nobody is selling, nobody is seeing me. Because you're not even where they need to see you. So identify these pages now and start showing up, engage with them, right? Now, thirdly, show up for other businesses. See, online is energy for energy, is aura for aura, is band for band. If you are someone who you show up for me, I see you on my page. Once I put out a post like this, you like my page, you comment nice, I will immediately go to your page and do the same thing. That is how it works. So, except for the ones who have their own special problem, that is how it works online. But you're not showing up for anybody. You're not even liking anybody's post. You don't share anybody's content. You don't like, you don't comment. You just put your own, you go and sleep. Nobody, your page will be dry. And when your page is dry, algorithm will desert your page. Algorithm will desert you. Your page, your content will not move forward. So what I would advise people is create your own small community amongst the lots. Create your own small community. It may be just 10 business owners like you or 20 business owners like you, that all of you are like, whenever I see anything that you put out here, sisterhood, I would like for you. I will definitely comment. I will cheer you up. They will be doing the same for you. It's not a pod. It's you showing up for people. And you then, from time to time, you collaborate with them, depending on what they sell, depending on what they do. It's called social media. Social came first before media. That tells you that, see, the only way to go about it is to be social. That is what it is. You have to be social. Leave your comfort zone. Come out from your introverted self. Be social. Right? That is how it works. Someone told me, I follow the pages. I don't even know what I want to comment there. I said, comment anything. I said, comment anything. Just put emojis. Comment something that will get attention. So for someone like me, I don't know if there's anybody that follows me here, but if you follow me, I lost my page last year, right? So this is a new page I started mid last year, I think. My Instagram is a new page I started mid last year. So the same strategy I used in growing the other page was about 6K followers plus, I think. It's the same one I'm using to grow this one now. The same one. I engage a lot. And even through that, people who did not even, know that I lost my page, they found me. Because I am still on the same page where I engage. My customers are still there. So you need to be social, right? That's the way to go about it. Now, think about how you can apply these strategies to your business. As I'm speaking, I hope that you're already jotting down what you can do, something you can do differently this week that will change the game for you. I have another task for you. Please don't be angry with me, but that's how I used to work. So I have another task for you. And this is social media audit. So you do that, you do that for yourself by yourself. So conduct a social media audit to assess your current engagement levels. You just go to, if you're on Instagram, go to your Instagram insights and just check. If possible, take a screenshot and see what is going on there presently. What are your followers growth rates? Have you lost so many followers in recent times? Are they growing? Are they adding? Have you been stagnant? So what is the engagement rate like? What are your likes? What are the average likes and comments and shares that you get on a normal day, right? So what is your own response time to comments and messages? So when somebody comments on your post, now how long does it take you to respond? Do you respond at all? Answer this question to yourself by yourself. So now, after you've done that, identify the areas that you can improve and make a plan. How do you want to improve on those areas, right? So that is the second task I have for you today. Have you been able to grab that? Can I move on? Can I move? Is anybody here?
Yes,
Are you with me?
Yes.
Thank you. So yes, that's the second one. So now, how do you measure your social media engagement? How do you say, it's been successful, it has been successful? How do you measure it? And just a simple, the same metric that you used to audit, you go back and go and check over time. The beautiful thing is that in 30 days, they do like a comprehensive report for you. They analyze your engagement for you on Instagram, even on TikTok, right? So you can check every 30 days. What is my follower growth rate? I was 60 before. Am I 100 now? Have I jumped down to 40? Maybe there's something wrong. You may need to go and fix something. I'm not saying if people are unfollowing you, you should give yourself a heart attack. No. Sometimes people unfollow for reasons best known to them. But when it becomes too much, then you now have to, go back to the drawing board and check what's going on. But check your engagement rates. Okay, so before I usually have only 1 like. I'm having 5 likes now. Wow. That means my engagement strategy is working. Website traffic. Do I have more people checking up my website? Are there more people signing up? Have I had increase in website traffic over time? That's one thing I love about websites. You can always check the back end and know what's happening there, right? And lead generations. Have I been able to get more leads? Have I had more inquiries over time? Since Sandra came and taught us this thing, I said, let me come and start it. Since I started it, have I had more people now start making inquiries? Have I had people click on my link to come to my WhatsApp to ask me questions? Have I had people that have told me to send them reminders when they will buy? just what have you been able to generate over time? And then has your sales improved? Have my sales grown? Has it improved? Have I moved from one sale in 1 week to 5 sales? This is how you can measure, how successful. There's a few ways you can measure how successful your social media engagement has been. So I'll conclude with this, right? Social media engagement is an ongoing process. So as I'm explaining to you now, you're sounding really sweet. Yes, it is sweet. It works. It works for me. It's still working for my clients. It's still working for my people who have, I've had coaching with, people who have thoughts, right? But it takes time and it requires consistent effort. Don't do it for the next 1 week and you say, can you imagine? I didn't even get up to 10 followers. What was she talking about? What was she rambling about? No. You have to consistently show up. You have to consistently do it. Put that effort in. Be creative with your content consistently. Don't post reels, only 4 reels this week and be like, can you imagine? I didn't even finish selling 50 pieces of bags. I can't tell you my time or something better. No, you have to keep at it. Because the beautiful thing is that once people now know you, once you've been able to establish your online presence on Instagram whereby they know you so much, there's nothing that you put out to buy. Hey, baby, sorry. Sorry. Who's crying? So there's nothing that you put out they will not buy. There's no way your business will not grow. So be consistent, right? Implement the content calendar task I gave you. Don't just create the 7 days content calendar and you throw it to the wind. When you create a calendar, sit down, but create the content, follow the calendar, right? Follow the calendar and follow these engagement strategies that I've actually put out today. Monitor your progress and adjust your strategies as needed. So you know what works. If this works better, you follow it. If this works more, you follow it. If this one is not working as much, okay, you can now come back and say, okay, which one can I now do instead to actually make it work? And join the supportive community. I think her library has a community. That's amazing. So you have to just stay engaged there. It's also hold you accountable. When you see other mom saying, I did this, I achieved this, I did that, it will encourage you. And that's one of the reasons why I put together my own go-getters tribe, my own community, just to have people, have someone to hold them accountable, because we cannot even do this entrepreneurship thing. We can't do it alone. This, stay-at-home mom, I want to do business. It's not easy. You can't do it by yourself. When you have someone hold you accountable, you can now do it easily, and that becomes easy for you to do. So like I mentioned, I had 2 presentations for this, so I'm going to just go straight to the content writing. I actually have because it's something I've done before, so I'll just go straight to it and let's just see what we can get. So don't worry, just keep your questions. I can't see the chat box, I can't see what's going on now, but keep your questions and we'll move. So let's move to content writing so that we can wrap up easily. So content writing is, so how can we leverage content writing? How can we leverage AI for content writing, right? To help our businesses grow. That's it basically, right? How can we leverage it? How? You maybe want to start a business writing content for people. You can do that. You can be a professional writer. You can want to, help people to craft their content. So I mentioned content calendar now. In my agency, we create content calendars for various businesses in different niches. Yes, every month. And we are paid for it. So you can decide that I want to start creating content calendars for people, right? And for you to do that, you have to know how to research. You have to know how to do a lot of market research, know what is that the client needs and all that. And AI can actually help you, right? So AI is here to help you. A lot of people say AI is coming to take over. AI is going to let us lose our jobs. They lie. It's only if you don't know what you're doing. AI has so many powerful tools that can help you. That can help you. You can leverage them to increase your business, increase your financial status, grow a business, even start a business, right? So content writing is a beautiful, powerful marketing tool. It helps you to establish your brand voice and tone. Yes, we are luxury. We are selling luxury. We are giving a luxury experience. How can I, your customer or your potential customer, know that? It's through your content too. It's through your content. It's through your content. I know there's no other way, right? It also helps you to connect with your target audience and build trust. I mentioned this earlier, and also helps you to drive website traffic and generate leads, increase your sales and revenue. Please permit me if I'm rushing. Now, there are AI tools that can help you to easily create content, or it can help you, write content. And I actually itemized some here. And number one, I said, WordLift is a WordPress plugin. It uses AI to suggest relevant keywords to optimize your content and even write entire articles. So that's okay. That was, I think, last 2 weeks I was on a platform where I spoke to stay-at-home moms just like you, and there was someone there that said she wanted to go into copywriting and all that, and we got talking about this AI for a bit, and I told her, I said, this can help you so much, and she was like, that she tried once like that, but they said that plagiarism, she didn't do it. So I was like, yes, you don't just go and copy verbatim. AI, it just helps you generate the content. You have to still work on the content too. You don't go and list content word for word. You have to still put your own input. You have to still try and reform it and make it yours. Right? I heard that some universities have even cancelled it. You can't even use AI for their, I think it's a master's program or something. So that's what it is. So WhatLift is one example. Content Blossom is another AI-powered content generation tool that helps you create high-quality content in minutes. I have another one, AI Writer. It's a tool that uses AI to generate high-quality content, including articles, social media posts, even ebooks. You can write an entire ebook with it. So for those of us here who want to start writing ebooks and selling as digital products, check out AI Writer. Right? It will help you. You just write it together. Go to Canva. Design one beautiful cover. Money don't come. You're already selling. You're selling it back to back. It's a gift that keeps giving, because once you've written something, once you've published it, once you put it out there, you don't have to just keep selling. Sell, relax, and sell. Right? The only issues you may have is just when you're writing it, but ebooks are beautiful. They can just just keep generating money for you. And multiple streams of income is the way to go now. So don't just relax and say it's one thing I'm doing. You can explore other means, right? And that is why I applaud what Nkechi is doing. She's doing amazing. She's empowering everyone here to have more streams of income, financial independence. I don't joke with it though. For women, we have to be financially independent. There is this freedom. There is this freedom that it gives you. You can't trade it for anything else. You can't trade it for anything else, right? And the ones that we're used to, generative AI, ChatGPT, Gemini, there's DeepSync, there is what's this one again? ChatSonic. There are different ones. These ones are AI chatbots. They help you answer questions, summarize, generate text, translate, and write creatively. And this is one that many of us are already used to. I used to. Even on your WhatsApp and Instagram now, you have ChatGPT there. OpenAI, it's there. Right? So you can use them to generate content. Now, it's not like I'll be dwelling more on generative AI here, which is the ChatGPT, which is the Gemini, and the rest of them, because they're the ones that we get interface with daily, and the ones that we can be very useful and helpful to us. But many people find it difficult making use of those platforms or making use of those opportunities because we don't know how to go about it. When it comes to generative AI, prompting is everything. You hear prompt engineering, you hear prompting. It's like garbage in, garbage out. What you put in, what it will give you. So if you don't know you don't know what exactly you want to put in, you don't know the real prompts or how you want to go about it, it will just give you anything. If I say, I challenge you now and say, let us generate ideas on a particular topic now, my output or what I would get will be different from what you get, because it's where your mind reaches what you write there, and where my own mind reaches what I write there. So, and it can never be the same. So when people say that they got the same thing, you got the same result, I usually wonder, like, how? Because you just went there, you just wrote something that everybody writes. So there are some content prompts and the strategies to help you, even in prompting, there are strategies. I listed the three very, very key strategies here that are amazing. If you apply them, the prompting has gone from level 100 to 1000. So the first one is the problem agitate solve framework, PAS framework. This thing I'm telling you here, if you are even studying copywriting, it's just that copywriting takes it up a notch a bit, but it will mention this. So people who are copywriters who want to go into copywriting, they're still going to go through this. It will still mention all these frameworks and even more, right? So the problem agitate solve framework, like it says, is you have to identify a problem your target audience is facing first, agitate it, and then offer a solution. So what it means is you are actually, you've identified that, okay, my target audience as a fashion designer, my target audience is that their problem is that they are tired of buying ready to wear that the fabrics are inferior, the fabrics keep running color and all that, right? That's one problem you identified. Then you agitate it. You will add I must say, you add fuel to the injury. You need to bank on that discovery that you've made. And you'll be increase the volume so much that the people who have the problem will get your attention, you get their attention. Right? You increase the volume so much that you get their attention. So in your marketing, you'll be screaming it that, are you not tired of buying fabrics that wash? Today, the fabric is blue, tomorrow is looking white. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? You would make sure that you let them hear it. And then you now offer a solution. You offer a solution. So imagine wanting to use this framework now to put it in maybe ChatGPT or Gemini, and you want to just type it there, and you want to maybe create a copy based on this that you said, for the fashion designer. You would know how you write it there. Okay, so you don't say, oh, imagine you're a fashion designer who produces, imagine a fashion designer whose target audience are young moms who are fashionable and who produces African prints, sets of African prints ready to wear, how you want to put it. And you are trying to solve a problem, and your cost or your target audience are having their pain points are running fabrics that don't last, blah, 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 how you want to write it. You now say, craft a 7 days content calendar that will address this pain point and prefer solutions to this pain point. That's just an example. I said it from the top of my head, and that's why it's looking like it's not well arranged, right? But something like that. So based on this framework, maybe you now put that prompt into ChatGPT. Do you know the quality of content that will be churned out? But it doesn't write it there that, I'm a fashion designer. I need content calendar for 7 days. It cannot give you the same thing. But you've told ChatGPT now that there is a problem. I want you to fix that problem, right? It is going to give you exactly what you're looking for, right? So let's go to the next one. The before-after bridge framework, I call it BAB framework, the BAB framework. So first of all, you paint a picture of what your target audience life is like before they use your product and your service, and then you describe what their life will be like after using it. So that's why it's called before-after bridge, right? So what is their life currently now, before they've come in contact with your product or your service, and what will it be? What will be the results after? Now you now bridge the gap by explaining how your product or service can help them get there. Based on this, you will put a content prompt into any generative AI platform that will help you dish out quality content. It will even tell you how to create, if you even tell it that you want to create a video, a talking head video, it will give you a script. Yes, it's badass. It's that. See, there's no limit to what this thing can do for you, but you have to know what you're putting into it, right? And thirdly, the FAB framework. So what you do is you focus on the features first, which is the F. What are the features of your products? What are the features of your services? What are the features? oh man, the Ankara is this particular number, Mommy Tolu Ankara set is a kimono, a long kimono, a trouser, multicolored, comes with a zipper, comes with a button. Those are the features. What are the advantages of this product or service? Right? What are the advantages? Why should they get it? If you get this thing now, you can style this set in 2-3 ways. You can style it in 5 ways. You can style it with a black skirt. You can style it with a white skirt. You can style it with a belt. You can style it. That is an advantage. That's an advantage. And somebody like me that is talking to you now, I love going for those kind of things that I can restyle and overstyle and understyle. I love it. So imagine I now see that kind of content. So even when maybe ChatGPT, for example, gives you a script or gives you, this answer that you've put into it, you cannot even turn it to a video. See, you can repurpose it to a video. You can make it into a carousel. There is no way you will lack content. There's no way. There is no way you lack content, right? And then lastly, the benefits of your product and services. Now, when you buy this now, because you can restyle it, you don't have to spend money every day buying different sets. It will last you for years. You don't have to keep buying. You don't have to keep wasting money in this Agbado economy. When you say relatable content, you talk to what is they are going through, what's in the crux of the problem for them, what can they relate to? Use it. It's the Agbado economy. You don't have to keep buying. See, no shyness in content, though. Let's move, please. Let's move. We're almost done. So I have a task for you. Sorry, you will give me 2 topics, so you must have different tasks for each topic, right? And this is content idea generation. So use any of these AI tools I've mentioned earlier. You can use ChatGPT, Gemini, anyone you like, right? And generate content ideas for your business. So the beautiful thing is, I gave you a content calendar earlier, so you can actually use this AI tools to generate a content calendar. You can do that just to survive, right? So input your topic or your keywords. Make sure now. That's one thing I would like to mention. Because of the time frame, I can't really go deeply into prompting. I can't go because it's going to take us a lot of time. But I want to mention something here. Please, when you're working with ChatGPT, use industry-specific jargons. That's what we call it. But they're not jargons. They're industry-specific keywords. Use them. If you're into digital marketing, for example, or you're into marketing and sales, and you want to actually generate a sales copy, don't go and write caption there. Write it there. Write it sales copy. They understand keywords. If you're into Ankara now, like a fashion designer, don't go and write material, write fabric. Use those keywords that they've been programmed to understand. They give you better results, right? And then select the type of content you want to generate. Is it blog post? So if you're going to put it in the prompts, say generate. So don't say generate a content calendar. Don't write it like that. Say generate a content calendar for Instagram social media. Be very specific. Generate an Instagram caption. Don't go and generate a caption. Be specific. That's how you get amazing results from it. And then review and refine the ideas. I have another task. So this one is just for you to use to edit a piece of content. So maybe you have a script, or maybe you're trying to put a content together. It's related. Don't fear. Just use this particular same platforms or same tools to edit any. Maybe you have one that I'm even working on. Use it to edit any piece of content that you have. Still follow the same thing, same process. Input your topic, select the type of content you want to generate, and then review and refine. Now, how do you measure success? Of this content writing success? Still the same thing, because you're applying it to your social media. So still the same thing. Your website traffic, did it increase? Are there more people visiting your website? Are there more people checking out your WhatsApp business page? Are there more people doing more inquiries there? Has your engagement gone up? You've been posting boring videos before, boring content before, videos and all that. Are your engagement metrics, have they gone up? Are they better? Are your likes increased? Are your comments increased because of the quality of content AI has helped you generate? Right? Have your leads increased, and the sales, are they increased? That's how you measure the success, right? So remember, content writing for business with AI is about leveraging technology. It's not pursuing you from your business, it's not taking over. You are leveraging it to augment your writing and provide value. It's helping you to augment your writing and provide value, more value to your audience. And value is perceived. Money follows value. When they find out that is something, that's why somebody will be charging 500,000 for what you are selling, and you are struggling to sell it at 20K. Value. If they perceive that they are getting value at that 500K, they will pay it as far as they are your target audience. But even if you put it down to 10,000 naira and they feel like it's not valuable, they won't pay. And AI tools can help you because you're going to know, you'll be doing in-depth research, you'll be getting in-depth results based off of what I've told you now. If you apply it, experiment, keep experimenting, it gets better as we go ahead. So thank you so much. I've been talking. Let me unshare. Please, do I have any questions? I'm sorry if I've been fast. Please, you can call me back. Call me back, please. I've stopped sharing my screen so that I can see everyone. So yeah, is there any question? Nkechi, is anybody here? I'm trying to.
This is fantastic. I've learned so much. Chinwe, back
Oh,
to you. You are not
okay,
done with
Chinwe.
your work for today.
All right, sorry. So I was trying to be fast. Oh, I think I even exceeded. This is 1 hour
Thank you
38.
so much, Sandy. It was fantastic. It was
I'm sorry, I
incredible.
couldn't see everyone. Have I stopped sharing my screen? Can
Yes,
you
you
see me?
have. We can see you now. And your
Okay.
beautiful pixie cut.
Thank you. Thank you. So yeah, someone says she can't unmute. So Chinwe says she can't unmute. I don't know. Are there any questions? Oh, sorry, my people.
Chinwe,
Okay.
try again.
Yes,
Okay.
I have
So I'm trying to look through. Okay. Okay, so I'm trying to look at any questions. Any questions for me? I don't think.
I'm sure there'll be a lot of questions. Thank
Okay.
you so much, Sandra.
You're welcome. Sorry, I was like a speed trainer. I just wanted to cover as much as I could because truly, if I need to go into this in depth, it's going to take a lot of time. But yeah, I hope we're able to get something, one or two things. Please, can you share? Even if you don't have any questions, we're able to get anything. Would you
Yes,
like me to go back? All right.
someone is already raising her hand. Olayinka is raising her hand.
Oh, I can't hear
Good
anything.
good evening, everyone.
Okay, good evening.
Yeah, thank you so much for this session. You spoke so passionately. Like, in fact, it's I see that you're very passionate about what you do. Thank you for sharing and not holding back at all. So for me, I particularly want to learn more about social media management. So I just wanted to ask if you have trainings that you do, because I see a gap. I want to sort of work with schools to manage their social media pages. I sort of follow so many schools or know a lot of schools that their social media pages is not doing too well. So I
Okay.
currently sort of run an education consulting business. So I want to sort of carve a niche in that area. So from the things you mentioned now, this is really new to me. Like, I really thank a library for this. I am a stay-at-home mom by choice at the moment because of
Okay.
motherhood and so many other issues. So, but I still want to be able to um, live a relevant life and make an impact also while earning income. So, I wanted to ask if you have trainings I can be part of. I want to learn more about this, especially because I feel that I can help schools um, do well online. I see a gap. So thank you. That's my
Okay.
question. I really want
All
to
right.
thank you so much for sharing so passionately. I really thoroughly enjoyed your session. Very, very, very educative.
Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. And yes, okay, so let me quickly, I don't know, I'll just drop something in the chat. So okay, so this is how you can reach me. I just put it together, right? You can reach me through that. And yes, I have social media management trainings. One-on-one coaching is what we have available now. Although I'm saying we because my business does, but then I'm the facilitator, right? So we organize trainings from time to time. But for now, we have one-on-one trainings available for social media. So you can reach out and then we get to know more about that. Now, yes, there really is a gap. When you were speaking, I was smiling because this thing I've done it over the years. And when it comes to schools, see, even the ones you're looking at are like they are very big schools. If you go to your social media, you will be shocked. You will be wowed at how less they pay attention to it. So there truly is a gap. I have worked with schools. Also, I have some schools on our client list and all that, but even my agency cannot do everything. So truly there's a gap. And if you're interested in social media management, I really think that I love it that you've actually identified that as your target audience. And I encourage you to actually go for it because there's a gap. There's a gap. There was one I onboarded last in December when I went to their page, because you see how big this school is. I don't want to mention anything, but there truly is a gap. And I think schools need to really, invest more into that. So yes, you should go for it. And thank you. Yes, I am extremely passionate about anything that I do. And this particular thing is I can talk from now to next year on this topic. Don't worry about it. So yes, thank you so much. Thank you all for the beautiful compliments. Is there any other question? Please let me know. Thank you. I hope I answered the question. I hope I was able to. I dropped something in the chat. You can actually reach me through there. Yeah. Thank you. All right. So any other question? Chinwe, are you still here with me? Okay. So I'm seeing an Ify per Peter Kings. Okay. So Ify, I don't know if you can hear me, but I just saw a question in the chat, and you said, apart from Chat GPT, can I recommend? Okay, I in the slides I did recommend, so maybe you missed out on that. I said there is Gemini, there is Chat Sonic. There is also a new one. It's not so new, but it's really, really detailed. It's DeepSeek. DeepSeek, you can go to Google Play Store or iOS. I don't know if it's on iOS, but Google Play Store, you just type in DeepSeek. I think they have a whale or a dolphin as their what they call it, handle. But ChatGPT is also very beautiful. Gemini is good too. It is all about prompting. That's what I can tell you. Prompting makes the difference. It doesn't matter what platform you are on, but prompting is what makes the difference. And if I put out a content, you can never know if I use ChatGPT for it. I will not copy verbatimly. I will definitely, do you understand? Because of the prompting I put there, you know. So if you can master prompting, forget it. You're good. You're good to go. Is there any other question? I'm trying to look at DeepSeek Gemini. Yeah, someone has written it here. Okay. So I think my host has left me. It's like I'm on my own.
No, she's
Hello,
here.
Ma. Okay, Chinwe. All right, so you can take over now. I'm just trying to look through to see if there's anything I know I need to answer again. All right. So let me see if anybody. Oh, okay. So you actually dropped different businesses. Oh, online tutoring class. Okay. Online sustain. Oh, thank God I even used fashion. No. So I guess Temitope, I hope you got a cue from the fashion examples I was giving. I didn't get to see all the chats, but yeah, thank God I used fashion as an example. Okay. Okay. NGO. Okay, I will set this. So you run an NGO. Beautiful. 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 All right. So I think I've gone through the chats, Chinwe. I'm done. Thank you for having me.
Wow, such an amazing session. Chinwe, do you want to close us out? So everybody, as it is our tradition, her social media pages will be shared in the chat. Please follow her for the next 5 minutes. Can we cause some positive disruption in her social media pages? Remember, she said that she lost her page last year. So how many of us are here? There are 27 of us here. Can she get 27 followers now? Her
Thank you.
Instagram page is here. Copy. Then please, did you also share, like, for people who want to do the one-on-one with you, how they can find you?
Okay,
Where
so I
they can
dropped.
register? Is there an email or something?
Okay, so I did drop a WhatsApp business there, a link to WhatsApp business. I dropped it. Okay, yes. So I dropped it there. Link is there. My Instagram DM is there. So you can just send a message on the WhatsApp business. The coaching package is also there. You can even go through it. It's on the platform. You can just message me there for now.
Yes. Thank you. The WhatsApp is here. The
Yes,
Instagram
okay.
page is here. Please, can we take the next 5 minutes to just follow her on Instagram
Thank you.
and leave a feedback on the flyer that she posted about this event, a very thoughtful feedback there. Once you're done, come back and say done. I'm going to do it myself.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Thank you
everyone.
so much. We are the ones that should be thanking you. This was just a fantastic session.
Thank you so much. I actually thought I was rushing. So thank you. Thank you.
All right. Thank you.
Thank
Bye-bye.
you.
Yes,
All
bye.
right.
Bye-bye is for her, not for you. Ladies, please wait behind, please.
Someone said she follows me before she lost the page. Thank you. Temitope. I'm sure I know your business page. I probably just don't know your name that I'm seeing here. I'm seeing Temitope. A silent one, a go getter. Oh, I've caught you. Don't worry. Now we always do here. Thank you. I'll follow back once I get there. Thank you so much. Don't run away.
A silent one away go getter.
Thank you. Please, after you run away and come back. Oh, we are still expecting.
Yes, please go back. Go back. It's very
Can I show the
important.
slides from the beginning, please? Oh, Chineke me. Okay,
No,
so
please, she doesn't have to. We are going to share the recording with you. So please.
all right. All right. So you have access to the recording, don't worry.
How can you tell her to share the slides from the beginning?
As in, like, I was not going through it. We'll sleep here. Thank you, everyone. I appreciate. Thank you. Thank you. Temitope, what's your business page? Please, can you type it here? Because I don't know this Temitope name, but I will know your business page. I know that. I don't forget business names at all. Good to have you too. Thank you. All these my people, God has caught you today. I've caught you. Share your business page. Let me see. You need kids. Hey. So you're here. Mama, hi. Good to see you. You need kids trip. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Nkechi, and well done. To do that, you should be resting.
Damilola, please, for some reason, I cannot copy the link to this post that you just dropped your beautiful feedback on. Can you copy the link and share in the chat?
Which one? Is it the post, the one on my page?
Yeah, not you.
Okay.
Damilola, yes.
Okay.
Shamaka, please, can you drop the link, please? Damilola, please help us drop the link so that others can go and do the same. Please remember to follow her as well, please. Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you. All right. Have a lovely Sunday evening.
Thank you. Have a beautiful weekend. Bye. Thank you so much, Mama. Bye.
No, we need to take pictures. No, it's not. Let me to see if I can. Okay, I snapped. Thank you. Thank you. Bye. All right, ladies, please, are we following her? Have we finished following her? Have we left? Even if you won't leave a comment, please, can we follow her? She lost her page last year. Let's give her 20 new followers today, please. Once you're done, come back and type done. Please, please, please. We don't pay them. These are the little things that we can do just to. Then please, if you can, do a summary on LinkedIn, a summary of today's class, even if it's just a sentence or two. She dropped her LinkedIn page too. Please post about it on LinkedIn. She can share the flyer, screenshot the flyer, and share. Thank you so much, everybody. Have a lovely Sunday evening. Bye.